A big announcement today from Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstrom. He says he will release the video showing the police killing of 26-year-old Patrick Lioya no later than Friday, April 15th. The chief says he's keeping his promise to release the video next week, despite calls from the Kent County prosecutor to hold off until after the investigation is complete. News 8's Byron Tollefson joins us live with reaction tonight. Byron?
We were sitting down with Patrick Lioya's father, Peter, just as this news broke. Peter tells us he has already seen the video and it brought him to tears. Through an interpreter, Peter says it has already taken too long for this video to be released and he wants the public to see it now.
I would like the video to be released so the entire world can see that how my son has been killed like an animal. So this will prevent the kind of behavior, barbaric behavior, to don't happen next time to another family, to another parent, to don't go through what I went through.
Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Winstrom says he will keep his promise of releasing the video showing the police killing of 26-year-old Patrick Lioya. He will release the video, he says, by noon next Friday. Kent County Commissioner Robert S. Womack applauds the police chief's move.
Real thankful that Chief Winstrom is keeping his word. This is probably one of the best moves that the chief has made since he became police chief here in Grand Rapids.
I spoke with Kent County prosecutor Chris Becker earlier today, who voiced his concerns to the police chief about releasing the video yet. Becker is concerned that it could taint possible jurors down the road if the officer is charged. Additionally, he says state police could still be waiting on statements from witnesses.
So if you release a video out there, did they see the video on TV? Are they basing what they said because of what they saw on TV, or were they there and did they actually see things?
He also says it's always been his office's policy to wait until an investigation is complete. In this case, he says, is no different. He also says Winstrom understood his concerns.
I think we're both on the same page in terms of the chief and I. They recognize that, but there is obviously a community outcry to release a video as soon as possible.
In the chief's statement, he says he's also committed to protecting the integrity of the investigation. Meanwhile, Patrick's father wants to know the name of the officer who killed his son.
His identity and his picture. I would like the police to release him to shoot so we'll know the guy who have taken my son's life away.
Becker says that should not happen yet, as it doesn't, he says, with most investigations.
I don't see why we treat this any differently than any other pending investigation. If there's an investigation, we don't release the name of any suspect. I don't see why the police would need to.
The announcement comes just ahead of a protest scheduled for tomorrow afternoon in Grand Rapids.
I would like the demonstration to be in peace. I don't want anything to be broken. I'm not ready for the breaking of any property.
I will be there. I'll be bringing friends with me so we can help keep the peace, because we always have people that come in from out of town that would like to start some violence or break things and make our community look bad.
The family also confirms that they have hired Benjamin Crump as their legal representative. Crump has represented the families of George Floyd, Michael Brown, and Trayvon Martin. Becker also estimates the investigation could take anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months, but he says sometimes it takes more time to get to the truth.